Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. The kid's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Remember what we talked about.
Round 1 of 12.
Back to the body.
Well placed, but not solid. The kid's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Little head knocking with that right hand. The kid's able to avoid that punch. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Body shot.
And he just holds on there. The kid's punch is far off the target. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Come on, kid, focus.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you when it moves in.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The kid stunned by a big shot.
Pull. There you go. Let's see some more head movement.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The kid's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Blocks the headshot.
Keep working the body.
He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through round number 2. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Now hugging on the inside. He missed with that headshot. Now he ties up there. Another clinch.
Work the body.
Big shot there. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
A well-placed left hand by the kid. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Pace yourself.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Unload. More punches.
A headshot block.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hook. Hook.
Halfway through this round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. The kid's not giving us what we're used to out of him here, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, but this is not the way he normally goes about things in a situation like this.
You know, you have to be like one of those high wire walkers where you're going across, you know, buildings. You have to do a balancing act. In one hand, you have to remember why you were dropped so you can correct it. It doesn't happen again. But on the other hand, you have to balance that with forgetting that you are on the floor so it does not stop your concentration and your offense going forward.
Relax.
Unable to land that shot.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Ten seconds remaining
Move
in
your
this
head.
round. And this round comes to an end.
We'll win this.
There you go. Look at that.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
You're not focusing.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Pace yourself.
Now he's telling us everything you need to know about what his condition is. We saw him stunned earlier in this fight. Now the clinching.
Yeah, this is a true polygraph test for a fighter. He's telling you the truth. I don't feel right. It's up to his opponent now to take advantage of that.
Pace yourself.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Halfway through round number 4.
Unload. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. See him holding on. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Kid, focus. Let it go. Focus.
The kid's proving to be elusive. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
The kid's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Round number 5 has arrived. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And just grabbing onto his opponent. The kid's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Watch the hook. Move your head.
Not an accurate hook at all.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. You're not focusing.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Pace yourself.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches, I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The kid's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Goes up top with a right hand.
With the hook.
Halfway through round 6.
Relax.
Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it, because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
You're not focusing.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily, and for a minute he let up, and bang.
Punch, punch!
frustrating his opponent with great defense. Very nice defensive guard there. Overhand right can be so effective. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hook, hook. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your hands.
The kid swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Focus. Uppercut.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving, keep moving. Relax, relax.
You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away.
Work the body.
The kid's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working
Get out
much
of
too
there.
hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And round 7 comes to an end.
Take a deep breath. I need you to focus.
We got it.
Anticipate his punches, okay?
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me.
You gotta watch
Now
the
listen,
water in the
you
corner.
threw a white punch and he caught you. Tight.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Able to dismiss it.
Get in there.
The kid's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
You're not focusing.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Get it out.
The kid's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent. Does his opponent have the will and the desire to get him out of there? Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
is off the mark.
Pace yourself.
The kid's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Was just off the mark. Last 10 seconds.
Keep moving.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
You just need to pace yourself.
You know, he looks good. He looks ready to go. We'll see what he can offer up in this round. He engages in the clinch. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Let's go, hit him. Work the body.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. The kid's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Throws a counter punch there. Halfway through the 9th round. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The kid's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Relax, relax. Work the body, kid. Body shot. Move your head.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. We count down the final moments of this round.
Move, move.
Good, strong combo. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
You're doing great. You're doing fine. Keep working on the inside and come up with the uppercut. Take a deep breath. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Come on,
The
kid,
kid's
focus.
defense is paying off now.
You're not focusing.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Let it go. Pace yourself. Punch,
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep those hands up.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Pace yourself. Uppercut.
Not able to land the headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. The kid's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Hook, hook. Focus.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Uppercut. Relax, relax. Hook, hook.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. A good block. And round 10 comes to an end.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
There you go.
The fight is rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not gonna win that way.
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
Move your head. Finish with the hook. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Blocks that punch.
Watch the hook.
Kid's showing you a little defense. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
You're not focused.
He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control.
The Kid's banged by a left hand. Blocks that punch.
Pace yourself. Guard your head. Punch, punch. Pace yourself. Give up.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Back to the body.
And round 11 comes to an end. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Whatever, use more water. I got more.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Good job with another left hand.
Get in there.
The Kid's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good defense, just covering up down low. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Focus.
The Kid's well off the mark that time.
Uppercut.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. The Kid's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Body shot. Just like that. Just like that.
Blocks that belt line well. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.